Well, we're just days away from history being made when Princess Mary becomes the first Australian-born queen of a European monarchy when she's crowned as the Queen of Denmark alongside her husband Prince Frederik, following the shock abdication of Queen Margarethe. Joining me now is the Mirror's royal editor, Russell Myers. Russell, thank you for your time. This coronation is going to be a bit more of a low-key event compared to King Charles' coronation last year. What do we know about how the day is going to unfold?
Well, good evening, Caleb. Well, it will be, I suppose, from the pomp and pageantry and the splendour we had from King Charles's coronation, following on from big events like the late Queen's Platinum Jubilee. It will be certainly more pared down in Denmark, but it won't be without sort of spectacle. There's going to be a huge fireworks display. We don't necessarily have the golden carriages, but I do think there'll be an awful lot of people celebrating in this momentous event. And a momentous event it is because it came out of the blue. Queen Margarethe decided to step down after 52 years in her New Year's Eve address. And bit of suspect timing, some have said, because of the scandal that has enveloped the royal family and allegations of affair with Crown Prince Frederik. But I think that people will see this as sort of a passing of time, with Queen Margarethe leaving the stage after having a pretty good run at it.
Is there any word there'll be sort of an element of Australiana in there somewhere? I don't know, some koalas or something to just sort of, rep the country?
Well, listen, I'm sure there will be. I mean, we've seen some details sort of coming out slowly. Jane Stevens, Princess Mary's older sister, will be with her. There is definitely going to be some sort of association with her home nation. Of course, she's been taken into the Danish people's lives. They completely respect the way that she sort of left her home country, came over to Denmark, studied at university, mastered the language very easily, and sort of thrown herself into charity work. But Australia is something that Princess Mary, or Queen Mary will be calling her in a few days, will not leave behind. And it's sort of this dual nationality aspect of her life is something that I definitely think she'll be carrying forward.
They'll have to get Vegemite into the coronation menu somehow. Now, it wouldn't be a royal family without some sort of drama, and there's fears that an ongoing feud within the Danish royal family could threaten to overshadow the big day. What's going on?
Well, of course, drama in our own royal family and drama in the Danish. And this sort of comes from Queen Margarethe's decision to have a slimmed-down monarchy. And we've heard that previously ourselves, haven't we, with King Charles saying that there's not necessity for hordes of people crowding around the royal family on the balcony. It's very difficult to spot who's who and who does what a lot of the time. But Queen Margarethe took the decision to strip the titles away from her younger son's children. And she said that this wasn't just for the country, it wasn't just for a money-saving exercise, but it was actually for them, and it would actually be, support them in their lives moving forward and try to give them an opportunity to stand on their own 2 feet. But those grandchildren of hers have decided not to come to the coronation or indeed take part in any of the festivities. And you can see this sort of split dividing the royal family before our very eyes. And it'll be interesting to see how it exists when Prince Frederik and Princess Mary take the throne.